It's that time, my creatives, that your girl come and share what she created in the deck challenge for today. We are on day 11, the Jack of Diamond. Can somebody tell him thank you? Let's get it. Today, you all, this video was all about two things. It was about using this stencil and developing a honeycomb background. It also was about one piece of ephemera that I received from Tamika, who will scrap the world here on the YT, a precious, precious piece of ephemera that I just love that she sent me when we were doing our challenge, our swap together for the last 3 months. All right, can we dive in? I love this card. Oh yes, I love that honeycomb background. I use that texture paste, and I really like the way that it turned out. So I only use the texture paste diagonally going across the card from corner to corner right here, and I left the opposite diagonal corners open, and all I have showing up is the tissue paper that I laid down on top of the card, right? So I laid the white tissue paper down, and then I went over the white tissue paper in diagonal form with some watered down tea distress stain, right? It was very diluted, okay? And so then I went across with the texture paste corner to corner, and I simply love the way that it turned out. Now, on top of that texture paste, I used 3 different colors of yellow. I used some yellow, very light yellow paint, and then I went in with a darker shade of paint. Now, the first shade of paint that I used, I did not dilute it. I sprayed it directly out of the spray bottle. All right, which was the Recollections yellow paint. I used that in a previous video and showed you all that product. All right. So after that dried, because remember, mixed media, every layer should be dried completely before you put the next layer. Then I switched to some apple barrel yellow, watered that down, and put it on top. So I build till I got to the colors that I have now. All right. After that, I went in with my my little brush and made my little splatters, right? And then, you all, let me tell you what I did lastly. I took some very diluted black. I mean, I used a drop of black, and I put like, oh, so much water. And I simply took my finger and rubbed it over the honeycombs in some places because I wanted it to be coated a little black on top. All right. Then the last thing I did is took my Black Soot Distress ink and inked around the edges. 90% done. After that, I let it dry completely. I laid down some eyelash trim in a circle formation, and this is the piece of ephemera that I received from Tamika in one of her swap kits, and I simply loved it. I fell in love with this piece of ephemera. All right, you all, I went and pulled out that snarky book. You smell like drama and a headache. Please get away from me. I thought that went so well. You all, with this card, what you think? Tell me what you think. I love this deck card. Baby, stop playing with it. Can somebody stop and share this video? Tell somebody what your girl is doing over here with this deck challenge. Can somebody stop and also give me thumbs up? 1 thumb, hit share the video. The other thumb, hit thumbs up, please. And then go on down with those fingers and leave me a comment below. I thank everybody who's been rocking with me already. Please leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. If you want to come out and play with me, pull out your deck of cards. It doesn't matter that we on the Jack of Diamond. You don't have to catch up. Start where we are. Pull out them deck of cards and begin to create. And then use the hashtag Tina Deck Challenge. If you are on Instagram, you can go over and put in hashtag Tina Deck Challenge, and you will be able to see everybody that have decided to come out and play with your girl. Are you going to be one of them? Don't leave me by myself. Come play with me. All right, till next time, you all, what's coming up? The Queen of Diamond. Check y'all out tomorrow. Wash them hands. Stay blessed and keep creating. Love you all.